Hey guys, it's Drac, and for today's video on Wednesday, I thought we'd take a little bit of time out of our day to have a chat. And that chat is going to be about the Nerf Elite XD line. Now, there have been a ton of claims. There have been other YouTubers and other websites who have backed up these claims by Hasbro, and there have been a lot of people who have disproved them with hard science. And now, that's the difference. The difference between, like, I think that this is true, and this actually isn't true, can be backed up and verified multiple ways. And ultimately, it's up to you, the consumer, and you, the viewer, to pick somebody that you trust and listen to them, or better yet, to go out, run your own tests, do your own kind of comparisons, and then justify it for yourself. That said, the big controversy is that Nerf has released the XD line. It's the Elite XD line, and the big difference is this is a 9 and not a 7. Now, when Nerf originally released the Elite line, they were claiming ranges of 70 feet, and they were doing this fun little number down here, and now they're claiming ranges of 90 feet with their XD line. And the big question on everybody's tongue is this true? Can we trust these claims? How did they possibly get better ranges 20 feet across the board from flywheel and Springer blasters alike and still maintain their regulations and keep their same patents and the etc. blah 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 blah. Now, the interesting factoid is that they all are repaints. They're all kind of like different colors. So like, I brought out the strong arm. This is an Elite strong arm, and then an Elite XD strong arm. This is blue with white trim, and the XD one is of course white with blue trim. And they mirrored that on the Retaliator as well. The XD Fire Strike, I know, has, I want to say, a orange. It's got the orange paint job as opposed to the regular blue, and then the Rapid Strike just has the addition of a white stripe. So like, you'll notice these in the store because they have XD and 90 feet all over the box. Now, back here we can see that they're claiming that 62% of darts break that 85 to 96%, which means that realistically, if we wanted to break this down, it's closer to 30% that actually go further than 90 feet, and that 38% of darts go less. So they're even proving on their own box that these are very ambitious claims, and the fact of the matter is that these simply aren't true. There is no justification for these better range claims, and the sheer variability of foam dart blasters means that I could get a 100-foot shot with an old Maverick if there was a strong enough tailwind and I had enough of an elevation and there was a strong angle, and it's all variables, and there's the old expression that there are lies, then there are damn lies, and then there's statistics. So what you have to realize is that the internals for these blasters are identical, and I can tell you that as somebody who has taken apart every single XD blaster and its normal Elite counterpart, along with their modification guides and whatnot. That sentence doesn't make a ton of sense. I was trying to exclude the Rapid Strike because I have not yet taken apart an XD Rapid Strike, but I am very sure that there is not a marginal difference since none of the other blasters have any differences. So what I'm doing right now is I'm loading up the regular Elite blasters with regular Elite darts. I've loaded up a clip that's half and half, and then I'm putting Zombie Strike darts into the XD blasters. I'll only have 4 shots. Oh no! There's an ant on this. And that's a-okay. All of these darts come from the same place. They've all been used the same amount, and this test isn't exact. There's really no test outside of like exact conditions that we could do to prove the veracity of these statements one way or the other. So I guess I'm saying the same thing that everybody else is saying, that you just kind of have to trust me. But ultimately, there is no difference in these blasters, and you will have to kind of decide for yourself as you're picking up your next big Nerf purchase whether you want these or if you'd rather have a different paint job. Let me turn off my phone, sorry about that. And I'm going to fire this shouldered, and then I'm going to switch once I get done with these 6 Zombie Strike darts to the regular Retaliator. Oh no! I fired one of the Elite darts. The good news is that's not a huge deal because the blasters are identical. So as far as other people claiming that there are better springs in these, simply just isn't the case. It isn't true, and you should buy whichever paint job makes you happy, because that's ultimately the defining factor that should back up your purchase. This is a little more variable because I can't shoulder it, so we're gonna just try to be as consistent as possible. Alright, and let's go take a look at those. So, here's an Elite Dart, Elite Dart, Elite Dart, amidst a bunch of Zombie Strike darts, so you can see that these are more or less the same. Some of our higher range shots are Elite Darts, and look at that, Elite Darts and Zombie Strike darts and Elite Darts. There's an Elite Dart way over there. You can tell that there's just no difference in these blasters. They're the same inside and out. The only difference is that they are a repaint. I don't agree with Hasbro branding them as something that fires much further, but that's the simple truth of it, and I feel like as viewers of my channel, you have a right to be informed that at the end of the day, it's all just the same stuff. When Nerf comes out with something new and really cool, I will be sure to let you know. So, as always guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate your viewership. Enjoy your Wednesdays. I am flying off to Ohio for a recon war. A lot of people have expressed interest in that recon war and possibly attending it. The recon war, I want to say, is this coming Saturday. I'll put a link to the Facebook page for the war in the description box below, along with information about where it's located and what the deal is. It's Sambo, which means that it's stock ammo modified blasters. And I want to say that they've almost reached their attendance cap. That said, if you want to swing by and meet me, you are more than welcome to. I don't know the next time I'll be in Ohio, and that would be a ton of fun. I love meeting the fans. As always, thanks for watching.